Hey guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in today's episode, I just wanted to do like a cute little hair store haul because I haven't been to the hair store in so long. And today I went to the hair store and I just bought a bunch of stuff. And I just thought it would be cool to show y'all. I feel like the hair store is just like, it just brings me so much nostalgia, but like it's like a wellness center. Because it's something about going to the hair store and just getting everything that you need that just like really turns you up and just like makes you feel really good. Like I know for me, like I love self-care. I love taking care of my hair. Like I think that like my hair is just like my biggest thing. Like for me, it's the hair. Like I just something about like just taking care of my hair. Like I've always been so big about my hair. Like when I was growing up, I never really liked micros and things like that because and I was in the micro era. But I never really liked micros and stuff like that because I always felt like micros were way too harsh on your hair. And I just felt like when people would take their micros out, either they would lose their edges or they would just say things like, you know, they cut their hair, taking out their braids. So it's like I've never really been a big micro fan. And then just growing up, I just always wore my natural hair. So it was like I was really big on like my 2 weeks, getting my washing wraps. So that's just my little origin story about hair. And I'm really big on hair care. And so I just wanted to show you guys some things I got from the wig store. I've got some really cool content coming up, girl, if I could ever get the schedule the time to make it. But I'm not gonna be that person who like comes on YouTube and make that type of video and just, you know. Anyway, I thought this was super cute. Now don't get into my nail. I'm not typically like flashy girl, but I thought this was so cute. Let me stop running. I actually love designer. I do. Like, you know, preferably, I'm gonna always choose Nike when it comes to my workout gear. Like, that's just what it is. Speaking of brands, really quick, if you guys could tag any Black-owned fitness brands in my comments, that would be great. Anybody who streams this, like, if you know any Black-owned fitness brands, like, that's literally what I'm looking for. I told myself I wanted to just kind of shop more Black-owned. I'm really trying to, like, be conscious in regards to the things that I'm purchasing. Shout out to Question. I got this at the Columbus Street Meets. This is probably one of my little favorite sets. I think it's just super cute, super dope. I love the color combo. He was very friendly. We didn't get to connect afterwards, so I have no links to tell you guys where to go and get this brand. I feel like it was popping at one point in time on TikTok. But if you know, you know. The brand is Question. And it's really, really comfy. It's very thick. This is definitely one of my go-tos. And, you know, for me, these days, it's like, yeah, I love fast fashion. It's convenient. It's cute. But I'm really big on buying quality pieces. So like this set was I think it was about like $150. But it's like I love that because it's great quality and you're always gonna wear it. Like this is probably one of my favorites and I'm always wearing it. So, and it's super comfy too. This was a small, if y'all do find the brand, this was a small, it fits me okay. I'm like a size 4, so it's actually pretty big. But it's like I like it. It definitely is not really giving unisex, it's definitely giving men. So do what you will with that. So first up, I got my incense. I feel like the hair store just has the best incense. Like, I don't know what it is about the wig store, but I just feel like, girl, they got everything that you need. Everything that you're not going to find elsewhere. In Walmart, which is usually where I go to get my incense. I know Kroger sells incense too, especially this brand. And, you know, they also have the corner store style incense. If you into incense, then you know what I'm talking about when I talk about the corner style incense that just come in a clear pack. I love incense. I grew up on incense, so I just feel like that's just tea. I feel like sometimes a candle doesn't really suffice. It doesn't linger as much unless you're really spending a bag on your candles. I'm not always in Yankee, so yeah. So these ones are called Love because love is in the air because we're loving ourselves. What are you talking about? And then we have Gardena. I am a really big like earthy scent girl. Like I love, or like I'm usually doing eucalyptus incense. If you're not into incense, girl, get into incense, okay? Like they're great, they're cheap, they're cheaper than a candle. Depending on where you get your candles, like I said, if you want that aroma, depending on where you live, I'm in a stew, so you know it smells good anyway, but get you some good candles. Next up, we have the Queen Helene. I don't know if it's Helen or Helene. This cocoa butter is the truth. They went up on it at Walmart. I'm really not feeling that, and I haven't been back to buy it since. But this right here in the summertime, oh girl, now this is going to set you off. This is top tier. You know, me dealing with like a little bit of eczema. I don't even know if this eczema or psoriasis, girl. I've never been to the derm, but this right here is the saving grace. You okay? I'm telling you right now, in the summertime, girl, you're going to be looking like butter. You're going to be looking like butter. So get you this. And then I have the Blue Magic. Everybody know about Blue Magic. If you don't know, girl, this is a classic. My grandma used to buy this for me. And it's crazy because when I had first cut my hair, I don't even got no photos and I don't even know how to do edits, but I can't wait to just be able to pop in and show a little something because I really would love to insert clip here where I show you guys how I did the platinum in my natural hair. It was like I literally did a fade, girl, all platinum. She was sickening, but it didn't last long. My hair grows so fast, and I never went back to get another bleach and dye because I didn't want to damage my hair, because again, I'm really big on hair care. Even though I love the platinum, I just didn't want to go back and get it touched up because I was just like, no. But I wish I could show a picture of the platinum because it was sickening, girl. My hair was white, beautiful, it was giving. But anyway, to grow my hair back, I started doing my wigs again, and this Blue Magic turned me up. When my hair grew back within that year, I was really, really shook. Now, my aunt, if she watches this, she knows that my hair grows really fast. And people always try to say it's my genes, but honestly, I'm really big on taking care of my hair. Like, I take care of my hair. I'm not kidding. Like, I really am big on taking care of my hair. So anyway, if you want to grow your hair out and you do the wigs and, you know, like I'm braided up under here, get you some Blue Magic because it works magic. Next up, we have Sew for 8. These products were, I think this was like, everything that I'm pulling out this bag is about $7. So I did spend a nice little 50, a little bit more than a dub, but you know, it's not that bad. I didn't think it was that bad. Especially for the self-care, for the health care. I mean, for the hair care. So I'm having a little peppermint tea here. Excuse me. Anyway, Sew for 8. Girl, go on YouTube if you want to really get into it. This is your peppermint tea for your hair. And you know, anything that's like peppermint, minty type, that grows your hair because it opens up your pores. Speaking of, y'all need to be drinking y'all peppermint tea if you're trying to grow your hair this winter. That stuff opens up your pores, and so it's like it works, you know. And then I'm wrapping up, but I got this argan oil, so I'm about to be doing some. I'm gonna try to do my own. Excuse me. I'm gonna try to do my own flexi rods. That's what I was gonna say. I'm gonna try to do my own flexi rods. I've seen the girls do it where they just blow dry their hair and then do their flexi rods, and I feel like that would be a really good style, like a protective style, because I know I'm not gonna be wanting to wear the wigs all the time. I like to let my hair breathe. So I went and got the Argan Oil Cream of Nature. I don't really know what it is, but I feel like all of the hair care brands I've tried, like nothing has really served me and done me well like Cream of Nature. Like, I don't know. I think another thing for me too, I'm not really big on jumping on the bandwagon of a new brand. I'm not really big on just being like, okay, I'm gonna try this new brand, because I'm noticing too, a lot of the new brands like that claim to be black owned, like except for Main Choice. But I don't know. I feel like a lot of these brands are actually breaking out my hair. Like, I remember people saying things like, okay, your hair is going to shed, it's going to grow, whoop-de-whoop. But I feel like at the rate in which when I wash my hair, like something's breaking out my hair. So it's like, that's kind of why I did go back to like all the old products. My grandma always used to tell me that too. Like, you know, the old black owned products is probably what's best for us, because it's like today it's just way too many chemicals. If you're a conspiracy theorist, then you might also kind of feel like they're trying to break down our hair. I mean, I think when we look back on old Jet magazines, the girls was voluminous. The girls were voluminous. So today, I don't know. I'm also, my hair type is like very thin. It's like, it's thick, but it's very thin. So it's like, I feel like with my hair, it just doesn't really give body. So it's like, I try to be mindful of the products that I use. But I also know with my genetics and, you know, things like that, I never really gave that. So it depends on your hair texture. You may not have that problem, but that's just a little fun fact. And then, of course, girl, we have to keep it a buck. We have to go and get all of the glosses. I actually bought one more. I should have bought like 5, but I didn't want to go too crazy. I got to put one in the car. It's so funny because you will go and buy like 7 different lip glosses, and by the end of the season, you have none. Girl, you're holding on to that one, and she's not your friend. It's like, girl, you're like literally fighting her. So yeah, I just went out and just bought a bunch of lip glosses because I just feel like you can't go to the hair store without buying lip gloss. Girl, what are you in there doing? Okay, I should have bought one from my mom, my sister, and so forth. Anyway, what's the other thing I bought? Oh, of course, you know, I do these to do my shape ups, and like the shape up is like basically getting the back of your hair. Like, if you're someone who has like long sideburns in the back of your neck, you should use this. I feel like it just looked cleaner. My mom always used to do this to me when I was younger. I had very thick hair. You know, I said thick but thin, but come on, you get it. But I always use these, and she used to do me shape ups, and I like the look. I just feel like it makes your ponytail look a lot clean. It makes your neck look a lot cleaner. So I know people be doing this to shave their face, but hit the neck, okay? Do your neck. And, you know, that'll turn you up. I just think it make your buns and, you know, things look really pretty. It's like you don't have that long sideburn, you know what I mean, in the back of your neck. But again, my mom used to do that with me, so that's why I probably used to do it. I don't know. I don't think you have to shave it. I might be shaving my hair. I may or may not. But I just feel like it's no reason to have like the little, you know, B2Bs on the back of my neck. I mean, I don't, you know, but it's to each his own. You know, it is your hair. Like, I don't think it's something that you have to cut. It's kind of like, you know, anything else you shave. You know, you don't have to cut it. You don't have to cut it. You know, it's like to each his own. But me, I'm gonna cut it. So, yes. Oh, and then I bought some pepper spray, which reminds me that I need to go back and buy some from my sisters, my mom, and my grandma, because why don't you have pepper spray? You need to have pepper spray. So, that's all I bought from the wig store. I can't wait to chat soon. Love this hoodie. Please don't forget to comment any Black-owned fitness brands at the bottom of this video. I'm really not feeling new brands. I think that they're just charging way too much for the fitness aesthetic. Don't get me wrong, I will pay it. You know, I will pay it. I do like luxury brands, but I just feel like, you know, like I'd rather just go with Nike versus like Aloe or Lululemon. Like, again, going back to my whole antique thing, my mindset, just whatever. My products, I'm big on like what worked in the past, and I'll just kind of stay there. So like Nike, I'm gonna just stick with Nike versus like doing the Lululemon or doing whatever, because it's like I like the brand. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video.